Welcome in as we break down the team needs this offseason of the Chicago Bears. Remember to hit that subscribe button. It is free. This podcast is free. We appreciate you joining us, spreading the word, sharing and liking, but most of all, hitting that subscribe button. That helps us grow, and it's free to you. We appreciate you joining us. Well, the Bears, the run defense was a persistent issue throughout the season. They allowed the most yards before contact on design runs in the NFL, 804. That's a problem that began up front. The Bears' defensive line was 31st in run defensive efficiency, consistently doing a poor job filling the gaps up front. Getting edge defender Dae Ojebayo and second-year defensive interior Shamar Turner back from season injury should help, but they got to add depth to the defensive line rotation. It's critical this offseason. Linebacker, safety help is also need, but let's get into it. Number more in depth. The Bears began the season 0-2, but boy, did they show a lot of improvement under Ben Johnson. Love the trajectory. The offense looked terrific at times. As I mentioned, they got to fix their defense. What do they need at defensive tackle? That's the weakest area of that roster. They were devoid of talent. They need a complete overhaul. Three defensive tackles in some shape or form. Probably a couple in free agency, at least one in the draft, but they've got to have a combination of three guys there. I think they need two defensive ends. They had the fewest quarterback pressures in the NFL. They need multiple edge players to John Montez Sweat. Monsters of the Midway, they are not. This is a team that's got a good future built around the offense, but defensively, they've got a lot of needs. On the back end, boy, Kevin Bynard at safety is an impending free agent. He's an older type player anyway, so they need a new safety next to Jaquan Brisker, assuming Brisker is re-signed, which is not a given. Corner. A better pass rush is going to help, but the upgrade at corner is absolutely needed. On the offensive side, let's tinker with that a little bit. DeAndre Swift and Mangiai posted really good stats at running back. They had good, at times elite blocking ahead of them. Ben Johnson's offense could go to the next level if they found a better running back, and I think that's something that they need to target at some point. And then they need depth at wide receiver. DJ Moore could be on the way out, so the Bears will need another wideout for depth. Look, in an offseason, you try to attack as many needs as you can. But you have to let the quality of the player dictate where you go. And yes, they need a running back. Yes, they need a receiver to keep that offense continue humming and maybe even taking a next level. But they have got to get their defense better. They're not going to fix, and they're probably not going to fill all the needs that I mentioned in terms of numbers. But they need to progress towards it, or else they're going to be a lopsided team where they're having to outscore people all the time. I do think there's potential there. Get that defense a little bit better incrementally. Continue to fuel that offense. This organization, this team has a good future. So we'll see what they do. That's a look at the Bears' needs. A reminder again, hit that subscribe button. Share with your friends. Like it, but hit that subscribe button. Help us grow so that you don't miss any of our content. We'll be breaking down each and every team in the NFL, as well as breaking down the world of college football. We've got it covered for you right here. Talk to you again next time, everybody.